everybody doing? All right, so today we find ourselves again at done with load in and getting ready for sound check, but not quite there yet. The sound guy is still kind of plugging everything in, getting the stage up and running. We are in Peoria, Arizona, I think. And whenever I say that, I'm really like not trying to be cool. I think this is wrong. I really don't know. At times, it's just a big blur. So, anyway, yeah, we're in Arizona. Here's room for tonight. Kind of a cool hall here. Nice entertainment center. Everything's set and ready to go. They got a nice PA system, good sound guy. Like I said, he's getting up there and he's plugging everything in right now. The one thing I have learned through doing these lives, don't eat something and then go live. Don't do that. I said that in a video the other day, but I didn't follow my own advice, so don't do that. All right, so what I want to talk about right now is professionalism, and that's kind of been a theme for this particular leg of the run. We're on the downhill side of it. We've got 3 more shows here. We've got a show tonight, one tomorrow night, and then one Thursday night. Wednesday night. We'd head home Thursday, go to Florida for a night, and then head back home. So total 4 shows. Going to be a long week, but we'll get this thing wrapped up and get it behind us. And band is just firing on all cylinders. I'm really happy about it. Everybody's playing really well. Living under one roof, everybody's getting along great. We're having a good time. And I think what I like about that is everybody kind of gives themselves their own space, right? We get back to the Airbnb, and we don't bail out like a bunch of rats off of a sinking ship. We share a common area in the kitchen, make something to eat, hang out, all go to our rooms and chill out. It is definitely the way to go when touring. If you can do that, if you find yourself in a touring band and you're trying to pull this off, I highly, highly, highly suggest that. It is way better, in my opinion, than cramming people into hotels. Now, so the professionalism, first of all, I'll do the plug at the beginning of the episode here. You can go to my website, bartrobley.com, and check out my book, Drum Up Your Business. That is, and get hard copies there of that book, and that is my music business, drumming business kind of thing, my take on the business and how to run your life as a musician like a business. That's what at least I try to do. Don't always succeed, but I try real hard. You can also get it on Hudson Music. If you want some drum lessons or music business coaching, you can reach out to me there, and we can get that happening too as well. Professionalism, one of the things I'll show you here, I'll go back to the stage shot here. So if you notice up there, Walt's standing by his keyboard, that's him on the far left. Greg just walked across the stage. See the sound guy back there over by pretty far away, but he's down there messing with our splitter snake. Our splitter snake is what separates our in-ear monitor system from the house PA system. And they have a nice system here. They have, he brought in his own subs and a couple of tower cabinets, but they tap into a JBL, some arrays. I'll go back up there again. I keep flipping back and forth. You can kind of see them. They're right above Sam's head there a little bit. So it's a nice system, and I'm sure they just had it up and running a minute ago. Sounds really good, real tight, crisp sounding PA system. What you do notice right now is nobody is up there playing. In some of the past videos, Sam and Dave will be up there noodling around on guitars, Walt will be playing something on his keyboard. But that's usually after the sound guy is done. When I'm up there, when I'm back here doing this, it's usually right before we go to do sound check, what have you, and the sound guy's done. He's not done. He's up there plugging in microphones right now, plugging in the drums, and just getting everything ready to go. And as I have said, nobody's up there making noise. So if you find yourself in a band Don't be up there making noise while they're trying to plug in the stage. It's so annoying to the sound guy. It's not cool. It bugs everybody. I talk about that in my book, Drum Up Your Business, right? Just it's a way of being, cool. And not getting in somebody's way. They're trying to think, they're trying to concentrate, and you're up there making all kinds of noise. I don't dig that. I'll give you, for instance, where I messed up, and this was an honest mistake. I've gone through that before. I've had sound guys yell at me when I was younger, and I was green. I didn't know what I was doing, but trying to be cool, playing my drums. But I had this happen to me a few weeks ago. I felt like a jerk, man. I felt so stupid. In this case, most of the runs on this show, there's not been a drum riser. I've just been flat on the stage. I think there was one gig with a drum riser. At any rate, I was on a riser. This was back in California, and I couldn't see below the bass drum. It's a pretty tall riser, and the sound guy was down below me, standing in front of the drum set doing something, and I just simply did not see him. I had no idea he was there. I didn't start playing, but I was messing with some stuff, and I ba-boom on the kick drum, and he jumped up and he shot me a look, and I was like, oh, dude, I'm so sorry. And no matter what you say after you've done something like that, no matter what you like, I promise I know not to do that. It was a mistake. You look like an even bigger jerk. So I just was, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. So kind of a, word to younger musicians or musicians out there when you're just getting this going. When they're plugging in the stage, when they're running the snake, when they're running the cables from, like in this case right now, he's plugging in the drums and going over to the splitter snake. Don't be up there making noise. Just go get a drink of water, go get a cheeseburger, go. Just don't be there, because you're going to be in everybody's way and making life miserable for yourself and the sound guy. So don't do that. It's a little kind of a little plug. Hey, so you saw the plug. I've said a couple times about my book, Drum Up Your Business. I also have a book out called The Rhythmic Journey. Two hard copies are available on my website. Digital downloads are available on Hudson Music. So please check those out there. You can also, if you want to support the channel, you can go to my my T-shirts website, which is on TeePublic, and it's Drummer Tees. When I pull this and put it on YouTube, I'll put a link in the description below. But just go to Drummer TeePublic. There, I got it out. TeePublic, and type in Drummer Tees. DRUMMERTS, okay, and that'll take you to my website. Got a lot of cool, fun, drum-related T-shirts on there, kind of some fun stuff. Go buy yourself a cool drum set T-shirt and support the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will have another video from, where are we tomorrow? I saw it on the itinerary. I'm trying to think. Tomorrow we are in Sun City, so we'll be in Sun City tomorrow, and then Tucson the next day. Anyway, have a great what's today? Have a great Monday. Have a great President's Day today, Washington's birthday. And whatever you do, be safe, and see you mañana.